Hello, this is Woody Star back again with another video. I haven't edited a YouTube video in like a while, like a month. Been trying to understand where I'm trying to go with my art and stuff like that. Cat is sitting on my leg and just looking at me like, why are you talking? Who are you talking to? I want to take a picture of it. I'm going to take a picture of it. Give me a minute. There we go. Look at that face. He's so cute. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. But, yes, I am trying to figure out where I'm trying to go with my art. So recently I've been working on personal stuff of like personal interest. I've been working on, wanting to draw out. So there's this artist whose account is, or art right now, is based around a story of Coraline and Wybie from the Coraline movie. And it's like a fan comic. And this is like when they're older, and she like adds to the story that like, their life after everything that happened and the trauma that they go through, and they're in a band. And I'm like, oh, I just want to draw it out. And I thought it would be a cool thing to work on more like scene pieces. I've realized I like making a whole scene of like it could be in the forest, or it could be in a building, or in a home, or outside in the park, or a mall or something like that, and just drawing out a scene with characters in it living their own lives. And I'm just realizing I like doing that a lot, and I want to get better at that. Oh yeah, and I've started as you can realize, I have started using Clip Studio recently, because I said, you know what, might as well try it. But yeah, I have a lot of sketches in my sketchbook and my practice sketchbook of things I want to draw out with these characters so bad, and it's making me fixate a little bit on my own personal stories that I want to build. But I want to work on like character design, so I can like work on how the characters will look and make sure to not do same face syndrome, get used to drawing these characters in clothes. And I'm trying to just work on my basics so I can just know how to draw, and try to work on character design so I can know how to make an actual character. I want to make good characters, good fleshed out characters with good fleshed out stories. Oh my god. And like I have an idea of like some sort of zombie world that I have been thinking and sitting on since for fucking ever. I don't know why, but I can blame The Walking Dead. I will always blame The Walking Dead. Oh my god. I literally grew up from 2010 watching this fucking show. Jesus. And then there was like the big hype with because I remember being in the art scene, not the art scene, but like being on Instagram during my middle school years, and seeing a lot of artists drawing stuff for Dying Light, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking loving this. But like I want to do my own personal stuff to like actually make a story. I remember there was this one thing that was like a podcast that I thought was really cool. It was such a cool concept. I need to go look it up again. I can't remember what it's called, but there was a show of it on Netflix too. I remember that. But it was like the main character, I can't remember if it was I can't remember who they were, but the main character was like talking on a podcast about the zombie apocalypse, and I'm like, bruh, that sounds so fucking fun. And I wanted to be like as if I had my own little universe of like people trying to like, it was something like that, but like more of not podcast but radio, like to try to see if they can get or contact with people, like see if they can help people and stuff like that. Just driving around, trying to help during the apocalypse, or trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to work towards. Ugh. I just want to get better at making sure I can draw the good character design for sure. Writing out my ideas about how the zombies are gonna be right now. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking fun. I'm gonna try working on that. Another thing I've been thinking about is just like changing the name of my account. A little freshen up just a bit. There's one thing I haven't made much art about. It's more of like a concept of working on trying poses in like a built space I've made and trying to like draw the character in the scene. That's one thing. So, like, I will have to say I'm planning to the name I'm planning on making my account has to do with like a gamer account that I have, and but it's about a character I've named Crow, and I will admit Crow or the Crow had a big impact on me since from when I was younger. Bruh, but it's a fan-made character I made. I feel so uncomfortable talking about this. I've never really talked about this much. Called Crow, who has abilities in magic and is literally supposed to be a crow with the K specifically. I just wanted it to be different. But again, I'm working on character design and on trying to get better at that. I'm not really good at it, so this is just for fun. I was really in the feels for the movie The Batman at the time. It was really growing on me because I love the movie. It's fucking great. And then it just made me think like, oh, I just want to make a fan superhero like for at least once. This one started growing in my mind. Like, this is supposed to be a fan character like in Gotham. And I'm trying to better her backstory. And I don't want to make it too traumatic. But I think I should change it a little bit. Gets through this phase of turning into Crow because she dies. I'm like, oh my gosh, so edgy. But I'm figuring it out. I am trying just to work on this. But the zombie thing is definitely something bigger that I would love to fucking work on. I don't know what it is with me and zombies, but The Walking Dead most definitely impacted me. Season 7 and 8 are pretty slow because of the Negan era, but I still do suggest at least watching it once. Supposedly there's a way of watching it from The Walking Dead and to Fear of the Walking Dead, like you'll be going back and forth supposedly. I can't even finish Fear of the Walking Dead because it's so fucking slow. I can't. I always fall asleep. I can never keep going. But I need to work on character, clothing, and costume design because I don't want to make her look corny. I want to make her look fucking cool as hell. There are some things that has to do with magic for this character that I won't be saying much about. That just has to do with her being Crow. She's not the Crow, she's just Crow. I don't know. Here, this part of the video, this sketch of a scene, a character in it, has nothing to do with what I was looking at. I was just thinking of just practicing on sketching out a scene. I've been trying to work on values lately, and since I've been working on perspectives and angles, including backgrounds, I've just been feeling it and just creating scenes and messing with the sketch tools and pens and watercolor that they have on Clip Studio, and seeing how it works. And I'm like, why haven't I done this shit like long time ago, like acting like this was so fucking hard? Because I had been practicing it with highlighters in my sketchbooks when it comes to sketching out an idea, just darkening the lines where I'm most comfortable. I do some crazy I don't want to say dirty sketches, but tiny bit chaotic. Tiny bit chaotic. I should do a little show through for my sketchbook. But I feel like I'm gonna have to cover a lot, only because I have written notes in here for like future ideas I would like to do, and I don't want to show those too much. That's why I've mainly never done that. And for some past sketchbooks, I have like certain sketches in there that aren't of my own, because I'm just like working through and just trying to like work on I just drew what I saw and what I liked, and now I'm just trying to work on my own personal ideas. One thing I definitely would like to do in the future is make stickers. And I know this gonna be like, oh, of course, usual. Like, but I do want to make stickers. I want to at least experience once. I just want to try it out, see how it goes. Ooh, I do have a list of personal projects. Yeah, working on my character designs. There's another thing that I just in one of my practice sketchbook, in my practice sketchbook, that I just draw random shit in just to work on. I was drawing out thumbnails for like a whole like scene happening. Because what was it? I think I was watching a couple like videos of Bleach, and knowing how good the character designs at times are and fight scenes, I just thought, which is like getting in the feels like, I just want to draw something really cool. And now I don't know why I was thinking of like Medusa and shit. And I want to do something with that. That's in my sketchbook. It's a whole fucking scene and it looks so cool and I want to work on that. And I took made a sketch of her, but I have a sketch of it. I didn't delete the sketch, I just deleted the video of it, sadly. Yeah, I have a sketch of a version of Medusa and I just want to work on no same face syndrome, that stuff. So because there's the way I drew her and the look that she has, I love it and I want to keep it and I want to keep on sustaining it and not keeping it the same. I do have to say I really like how this sketch started to turn out. I love the idea of just doing a little thumbnail like this. Look at it. Look at the trees. I'm starting to like messing with values too. I have a couple of painted paintings, some of like spheres, and I did a little value quick sketch, not a quick sketch, but a painting of a woman's face. I'm glad I started getting into this.